Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a bit of Destiny Child on tap today, so let's just jump right into it. So, as you can see, we've got a bunch of new stuff going on here. As you can see, that little cutie on the screen is Citri. This is another version of Citri, so we'll go over a little bit shortly about her. But let's go ahead and jump into what we got going on. We got 2021 Fiesta. It's the year of the ox, people. So they are out there with them oxes. So we've got an ox event, 7-day step event. A little bit different format than what you've normally seen. Normally these 7-day step events, each day a step opens up. Not the case. They've got all of them open up from the start, as you can see. It involves the oxes, water oxes, ember oxes, sprout oxes, sparkle oxes, and shade oxes. Of course, one type of ox for each type of child categories that we have within the game. Basically, this event is just level them up. Get them, level them to 10, level them up to 20, break it up, evolve them to 2-star or 3-star. Get them up, it ends at 4-star. Uncapped to 4. All right, so that's what it is. Now, they're giving you 28 days to do this. Now, this is not an extremely difficult mission. It's going to be a little bit in terms of, I like to call these what I like to call nuisance events. It's very easy. Even new players will be able to complete this event. The problem is just going to take a little bit of focus. You need to focus on each of the actual requirements and make sure you do them. Do not just start grabbing child, start leveling them up and start breaking them. Focus, okay? They're going to give you a lot of the materials that you need just from within events and playing the game, but you want to make sure that you don't come up short in something. So just take it in stride. Follow the events, don't jump ahead. Focus just on doing this first. Just focus on step 1. Get everything in step 1 done. Then jump over to step 2. Then start focusing on doing step 2. Okay, they're going to give you these boxes here, each type. This will be a little bit of an assistance. Okay, now I know what you're saying. The reward, by the way, is 21 blood gems and 2021 crystals. Got that? Now I know what you're saying. Where are the oxes? Because they're not easily found. Trust me. They're actually inside of the mission passes, which is where they should be. Mission pass for this is right here. Summon on this right here. These are the boxes with the oxes. The boxes with the oxes, okay? So it's the limited. Now, do not confuse this. Make sure you pay attention when you get in here. It's this mission right here. This is going to be free once a day. It's going to be free. You can continue to draw on it with crystals afterwards, but it is free for the first time. Make sure you choose, it's the one that's got the mission pass on it. Don't go pulling on these, and most especially this one, and expect to get oxes, because you're not, okay? It's only this one right here, okay? This right here, when you pull on this, will give you, you're going to get normal childs in here, okay? The oxes are not in here. Normal childs are in here. Once you draw on this, though, when you get a certain amount of draws on this, you will get boxes which have the oxes. Okay, got it? I've already done it once. I just did the one free for today. I got 2 boxes, and I opened up those. The boxes will go into the item category. You'll see them in here. They'll say, the first one is you get 2. You just use them. I got 2. I actually got 1 light and 1 dark. And they're at the very back here, because right here they are. So I got a sparkle ox and a star shade ox, okay? So that's what I got now. It's random. So now I know what you're saying. You're saying, well Kenrir, if it's random, what happens if I don't get the ox that I need? We got you covered. All right. Ragna break. Well, let me get to that later. I'll get you covered on that. But first, let's go ahead and continue with this. So the Fiesta new Devil Pass is up. As always, when you complete 30 steps, you will get a 5-star child. If you purchase the seal, you'll get Sarkette. Actually, this is her costume. Then you will get Hot Spring. Sentry. So this is her hot spring outfit for the new Sentry. And then you'll get hot spring Circuit, which is Circuit's actual hot spring outfit. Next up, Mission Pass. Of course, if you want to pay for some Sentries right here, you can. Okay. Valentine's Day limited mission, Gifts of Heart. Get Gifts of Heart, and you can get this new Soul Carta, which is out. This is 325 hit points when attacking in PvP. Nice little buff. You can get 2 of them here. Plus, you get a bunch of enhancement, 5 enhancement summon tickets. Okay, to get the Gifts of Heart, you need to do this stuff right here. It's basic stuff that you normally do throughout the game. Play Midnight Parade, 10, 20, 50. Do some explorations. Do some underground, clear the underground, clear it up to 4 times, play Rebirth Labyrinth, okay? Just basic stuff that you do. And as you do these, you will get these Gifts of Heart. Get 10 of them, and you will get the first reward, which is a bunch of these 4-star enhancement summons. Do it 18, and you will get the 5-star enhancement summons, okay? So that's your goal. Everything's inside of here. This is just missed stuff that you do normally throughout the day if you're doing your dailies and play the game. Nothing out of the ordinary. All right, next. Premium Summon the Mission. This is, of course, the Pity Mission. If you summon for Sentry, I've already summoned for her. Got her on the first try. That's why she is on my screen. Okay, so this is the Pity. If you don't get her, if you've done on it 5 times and still haven't got her, they'll give you an outfit and things like that. Okay? So just a little Pity Mission. Next, this is where you get the ox boxes. We've already talked about that. And then, of course, the standard training mission. Just you get Sentry and you get Circuit. Get them, enhance them, level them up, uncap them, blah, 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 blah. And as you do that, you will get the rewards. This is nothing different about this. It's been every mission we've had. If you're a little bit new to it, it's basically just focus. Get Sentry, get Circuit, enhance her to level 50. You get the reward. Okay? Break her to 60. Enhance level up to 50. Okay, 60, you'll get this reward. Then if you, as you get copies of her and you uncap her, you'll be able to, break her multiple times and, get the rewards as you go on. Same thing with Sentry, nothing different, standard. All right, so that's the mission pass. Now, as I said before, the Ragna Break Season 14 is up. I got a Valentine theme because we're almost at Valentine's Day here on the 14th, so you best be getting chocolate for your the missus or the mister, whichever gender might be listening to my video. Valentine's Day raid story is up. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but it's going to, of course, have a Valentine's Day theme. Love potions involved. Whenever Sentry is involved, it generally involves a love potion. Because as you know, when Sentry first came out, she was always trying to give the master a love potion to make him fall in love with her. So that's what it's at. So you're going to see a little bit of that. The new Sentry that came out is Sentry's little sister. Okay, so let's focus on that. Play that raid shop. Standard, normal. Okay, you get 5 free tickets a day. To get more tickets, all you need to do is run the story mode. Just set the story mode up, run it until it sees a raid. Go into the raid, do the raid, restart, and run again. It's random, but generally within 10 tries, you'll get 2 or 3 raids. Seems to be about what it drops out. So just that's how you do it if you want to do it faster. But you will get 5 chances free each day. Rewards after clearing these 4. So you need 10,000. Clear these, you'll get Circuit. Second time you clear that 4, you will get her weapon, which is a ribbon, and you will get her armor, which is a cup, and you'll get her accessory, which is a headdress. And then on the 5th try, you'll get another copy of her. This will close, these will reset, and for like 100,000 or 200,000, you will be able to get costumes and spa outfits. So you definitely want to try to clear these as fast as possible to get to that. You want to get, the of course object is to get the Slayer raid, which is not open yet. Slayer is where you will get most of the actual rewards. So you got to clear level 40 by yourself. Once you've cleared level 40, you will be able to enter the Slayer raid, and that's where you're going to end a bunch more of your weapons so that you can purchase these things much faster. Now the Ragna Mission. This is very important, so I wanted to bring this up, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. This is just running the raid using the tickets is all you need to do to get these. They've made it very simple. Okay, just clear, use the summon tickets that you've got. Okay, and then clear the raid storage. Okay, as you do this, you're going to get these rewards. But here's the ones you want to focus on. You only need to use the summon tickets. They make these very easy to get, and it's very easy to get because of this box right here. This is a selector box. Okay, so you need to hold on to these. Do not use these right now. Hold on to them. Okay, you're going to need these to evolve. And if you don't, the event, the 2021 Fiesta event, those boxes that you're getting inside of the Ragna, inside of the mission pass are just boxes. Okay, it's random. Okay, you could actually end up not getting one of these types of bosses. You need to have one of each. So hold on to this and don't use these until you get to the point where you're starting to progress through, and like you still haven't got that sprout ox that you need. Well, you got one. You can choose it from this box. And you only get one of these, so they're going to give you. You're going to get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and then I've already got one. So you're only going to get 4 of these until you start getting down to using the Ragna coins in the shop. Then you'll be able to get more. Hold on to them. Okay, so don't use any of them. Okay, but as you can see, I've already got the boxes. So, and you will find these boxes inside of the items right here, and it's a selector box. I'm not going to use it right now, but hold on to them. Okay, so just hold on to them. Okay, once you're going to need to start uncapping. You need to uncap them to level them up. Okay, you don't need anything special. You can just use enhancement materials to do that. But to uncap them, you need to have the same copy of that. So if you want to take a sprout ox and evolve it to 2, you need another sprout ox. Okay, you can't use anything else but a sprout ox. So you're going to need these boxes to select, because you got to get these, uncap them to 4. So you're going to need 4. You're going to need 1 plus 4 uncaps on it to complete all of these missions. Okay, so you're going to need to hold on to those boxes, and based on what you get from the random boxes here in the mission pass, these boxes right here, these are random. So once you're going to come up, you might come up short on something. So those selector boxes, that's why they put them there, is so that when you come up short, you've got something that you can specifically choose what you need. Okay, so hold on to them. Don't get them and just start opening them up and then randomly choosing something. Just take your time, focus. Like I said, do the first step today. Don't focus on other stuff right yet. Just focus on getting them all up to level 10, collect all these rewards, then start sucking on 2. Start, leveling them up, okay, and then evolve them to 2 stars, okay? And once you start evolving them to 2 stars, because you have to get them to level 10 before you can evolve them to 2 stars. So it's in order. Once you've got them, so you max them out to 10, because they're 1 star right now, enhance them to 10, evolve them to 2 star. That'll take it up to 20, okay? Then you see, and evolve the ox up level 2 up to 20. So it's in order. So you level them to 10, evolve them to 2 star. That gets you to 20. Then enhance them up to 20. Okay, and it's in progression. So take your time and walk through. Okay, give them what they got, and then as you need to open up those selector boxes based on what you get, inside of this mission pass, because these boxes are random. So that's what the selector boxes are for. So hold on to them and use them as you need them. Don't jump right on it and try to complete everything immediately. Take your time and focus. It's very important. So that's what I'm calling this a nuisance mission. It's extremely easy to do. You just need to take your time and focus so that you don't make a mistake and come up short on something. Okay? So that's why I wanted to go ahead and talk about that, because it's very important. I was wondering how they were going to handle that when I first started looking at it. I said, well, that's random. What happens if I don't get what happens if I don't get a sprout ox? And they're taking care of that inside of the Ragna Mission, where you can get the select boxes, and you'll be able to get quite a few of these. 4, then you got here we got some spores, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks to be about 9 of them. Okay, So 10, because I had one down here. So they're going to give you 10 of them. So that should be able to help you out. To get the 4, you only got to get the 4-star. We don't got to take them all the way to 6 or anything like that. So basically, you just need to get them up to level 40 with a cap 4, and you should be in fine shape. All right. So that's what you're looking for. So I wanted to point that out, just so you know that's what you're going to need. So be very, 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 very careful and use those select boxes only on stuff that you really need. Because if you use them immediately before you need something, before you've done a lot of those pulls, you might end up not having enough to complete one of the actual childs, and then you won't be able to get the rewards for that, and you won't be able to, because this mission, you have to complete all of them. I think generally it's all of them. You have to complete each step, all the steps in each of the steps. So they generally don't give you much of a leeway inside of here. To actually get the reward, you got to do it all, because it says clear all, so you need to make sure that you don't mess up. Okay. So Ragna, as I said, wood Serket is the boss right here. So you want to bring in your earth child, your wood childs, of course, because she is water. Serket, water. So bring in your earth childs. Easy peasy. All right, now this is Citri. Citri is very important. Citri is the summon. Okay, I've already summoned on her. She's in the 1-part summon, so you get her immediately if you do this. I got her in the first try. I got really lucky. Okay, and that'll get you Citri. And then once you do it, once it closes, then from then on out, you'll have to pull on this box right here for her, or this box, which is her and Annie. Okay, her and Annie, and then her and Annie together, and here they are separate. Okay, this is the mission pass summon, so you make sure you do that daily too. It's free once a day. So, but yeah, so that's how you get her. She's very important. The boss in this, Serket, is exceedingly, she's a skill gauge manipulator. Okay, pretty much every single skill she's got focuses on either A, slowing down time, slowing down your skill gauge recharge amount, or freezing you, which means you can't move. So she's a very, 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 even though she's an attacker, she's very, very heavy on the time manipulation. Means you need to counteract that, and that's what this Citri does. Okay, Citri is a skill change manipulator for a wood team. But most importantly, we'll take a look at her skill set here. Okay, so she's got skill plus 18 for allies. Okay, 70. She removes time twist debuffs, which that time twist is what Serket puts on you. Okay, but this is where it's good. Skill gauge charge amount plus 15 for wood type allies. Okay, so you might make sure you have a wood team so that they can get this leader buff, and then another 10 in raids. Ragna is a raid, so that's going to give you a 25% skill gauge. Okay, so she's going to. So Annie's. What Serket's going to do is she's going to slow you down big time. She's going to put time, twist, debuffs on you and slow you down. You need something to counteract that. She's the perfect child for counteracting that. So you want to try to get her and put her in your team with her leader buff. Okay. Any type of childs that you have in the wood that have any type of speeding up the skill gauge, any type of benefit that offers, you would want to put them in as well. Okay. Along with Citri. Focus, try to pull it from your wood childs first, of course, and then if you have none of those, then you can start using light and dark. But if you want to get the buff from Citri, you need wood. So try to make it a wood team. Okay, so you definitely want to draw on her and get her so that you can at least put her in there, because her leader buff is going to help immensely when you start getting into about level 30, level 35 inside that boss. It's going to be very difficult to sustain. You want to get to fever. She's got to prevent you from getting to fever. Fever is where most of your damage comes from. So fever is what you need to get to. But if she's slowing you down time, slowing down your skill gauge charge, it just takes you longer to get to it. And because of that, you're not going to be able to do damage in enough time, because it's a timed fight each time you do it. So that's Citri here would support her. Citri, fancy Citri is going to be a very big part of that. So definitely try to get her. Try to get her up to 50. Put some armor, weapon armor, and accessories on her, then stick her in there. and put her as your leader. And I think you'll see, you'll see, and then so put a healer in there, of course, and then a defender, and then put wood tackers in your other 2 slots. Anything that increases can increase your attack, but put in your best attackers. Try to go wood, of course, just to get the skill gauge buff that she's going to give you. But if you don't, then you can always go for something. Maybe try to focus on. You don't want to put fire, of course, or you don't want to put fire because fire gets the elemental debuff against water. But light or dark should be fine. Okay, so that's it. So yeah, Ragna Season 14 is up. Get in there and knock that out. Remember to take care of focus on this fiesta here. Walk through it slow, take your time so you don't make any mistakes. But they're going to give you enough to pretty much complete the event. Should not be anything difficult, all right? So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, you'll see a bell. If you click on that bell, you'll be notified each time I do drop a video. So if you want to help out the channel, you can like or share the video. It would be much appreciated. So this is Kenner coming at you from the corner, signing out.